Hello everyone, Rodrigo Gordillo here, and today I want to quickly highlight a piece called Yes, You Can Eat Sharpe ratio. And what we highlight is the fact that in this very low yield environment, we see that many investors are reaching for yield by concentrating their portfolios into equities. And while that may seem like a logical approach, the reality is that equity markets tend to only thrive in periods of abundant liquidity and persistent positive growth shocks. And if we examine the last 100, 120 years, there are many decades in which the complete opposite is true, where we see negative growth shocks, low liquidity, and even inflationary shocks that tend to hurt our equity portfolios. Multi-decade periods of negative returns. So how do we mitigate against that risk? Well, the first step is, of course, to diversify. Right? Diversification has the benefit of having asset classes that thrive in many environments and also reduce the volatility of your portfolio. The drawback, of course, is that when you diversify that well, you tend to have a lower absolute return profile. And we're trying to get better returns, right? You get a better Sharpe ratio. Your real rate of return goes up divided by your volatility. But of course, you cannot eat that Sharpe. Unless, and this is what we address in the piece that you have below in the link, is that we have a case study between a portfolio of 100% equities and a portfolio that is diversified and applies a tiny amount of thoughtful leverage in order to help inch up that absolute return profile, allowing you to have your Sharpe and eat it too.